What up, what up? I hope all is well and you're hanging in there by the grace of God. How are you doing? Checking time, checking time. I hope it's not a manic Monday. Ooh. I hope it's not a manic Monday. And you wish it was Sunday. Ooh, 'cause that's your fun day. Girl, it's Manic Monday out in the world. Manic Monday out in the world. But what's going on in your spirit? I hope you're taking the time to just be still and rest your spirit, because resting your spirit is restoration, elevation, salvation, and transformation. That's what we're going through with all this wickety whack that's going on in the world. Start again, child. Start again. I know I've been taking my time to just be in the silence, to be still. Are you practicing stillness? Because I feel like somebody's on the go, 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 because they don't want to feel. They don't want to hear. They don't want to deal. But that's how you can talk to yourself. That's how you can have a conversation with God about some things. When you just sit still and listen to what's going on the inside of you. That's how you're going to heal, honey child. So you got to deal with it. You can only run away from it for so long. But I think most of us know now that this time is teaching us, challenging us, and telling us some things. And I hope you're listening, because what I'm learning from the highs and lows and the ups and downs and all around, child, step back, be still, and take care of yourself right now. That's priority. Staying on the wavelength of love. I heard that. Stay on the wavelength of love, because we can't control what's going on in the outside world. And listen to where the Most High is calling you to. Do you just need to be still? Do you need to be helping somebody? Do you need to be donating to somebody? Do you need to be volunteering somewhere? Listen to the pitter patter of your own feet, because I'm hearing a lot of sound bites where people are giving you advisement on what you should do. But do you feel comfortable with what they're telling you to do? That's the question, honey child. Well, yeah, the more you see people committing an unconscious suicide. And what's an unconscious suicide, Shell? What's an unconscious suicide? Well, I have learned that it is anger, hate, envy, egotism, and intolerance from a low place. Okay? And we ain't trying to catch those vibes. So if you're around anybody with that type of energy, step back, get away, walk away, be to yourself. Solitude, they call it silence is golden for a reason. And I have been enjoying my silence, because there's a lot of noise going on in the world right now. And it's too much for the human mind to process. It's too much for the heart, the pure hearts, to take right now. You know, you probably do have to get out in that sun so it can shine on them dark spots that may be within you, because you've been absorbing probably some negative energy. So now absorb some sunshine, so you can rise again, so you can start again, so you can be well again. Some of you are feeling vulnerable. It's okay to not be okay. Some of you are feeling sad. It's okay to not be okay. Some of you are feeling scared. It's okay to not be okay. Some of you are feeling lonely. It's okay to not be okay. But God, remember, And I was reminded, 2020, of course, when the virus came to town and shut everything down, um, many people went through this transformation. I was reminded of this. A lot of things were changing and shifting in my own life. I was losing friendship. I wasn't really losing friendships. I was ending friendships. Relationship was ending. Even relationship with substances was ending. God was changing and shifting a lot of things in my life. And three phones just stopped working on me. Okay, and all of that really was God saying, okay, now it's time to pour into yourself. Okay, now it's time to take care of yourself. Okay, now it's time to choose yourself. I was being called to heal. You're being called to heal. And I was reminded, when there was so much going on in the world at that time during the pandemic, God still was providing. God still was helping. God still was guiding. God still was healing. God still was doing the work. A lot of things were unexpected blessings. I was suspended in like a peace and safety. There is a false peace and safety that's hovering over us right now. And it ain't real. You know where the real peace and safety comes from. And that's from the Most High. And that comes from being grounded and centered. The deep inner knowing that it's already all right. That all is well within your soul. And if all is well is not within your soul, you're still in the right place. You're still okay. One day at a time. You can't, it's no timetable on healing. And don't be around people trying to push and press your grief, your grieving time, your healing time. Because how you process that, everybody process grief differently. How you do that, that's between you and God. But yeah, I know the reason why I was bringing up what happened a few years ago with the pandemic and how it threw a lot of people off track. Some people remained on track. Some people awakened. Some people did the work, the healing work. But this time is calling for that too. It's a lot of noise that's going on. It's even more distractions that's going on. That means you have to remain even more focused and centered for your well-being, for your health. Like I said, health is wealth. It's about harmony and balance. Let the Most High do what the Most High do. God is still in control. Some things are just out of our control. Maintaining self-control right now. Mastering your emotions right now. Not having a reaction to everything some entity or human being sends your way. You understand what I'm saying? Be still and know that God is with you. And I know this time is, you may feel weary. I know I was. And I chose to rest. And you have to choose that, to rest. So you could be restored. So your soul can be restored. So your spirit, your mind and heart can be healed. This is about balance and harmony right now. We're not here to save anyone. Only the Most High can do that. We can't help anyone who don't want to help themselves. That's between them and the Most High. And what this time is teaching us, telling us, what this time is doing is teaching and telling us how to shift our perception and asking you, what do you want? What do you need in your life? How do you feel? Keep checking in with yourself. Even if no one else is checking in with you, I'm checking in with you. How you doing? How you doing, honey child? But yeah, the scales are being balanced by the Most High. Justice is being served, and there's a pure justice that's on the land right now. And there's some people that don't know how to be in a high vibration because they choose to stay low. They choose to be hateful. They choose to be angry. They choose to be unwell. But once you start choosing to be well, it's a process. Trust the process and be patient and trust in that process. And one day at a time, one breath at a time. Breathe, honey child, breathe. You're going to be all right. We're not going to let Dennis the Menace in high places scare us because God got us. God is the great provider. This is about provision and protection right now. Keep trusting in that higher power so you can hear the next steps you need to take. Even if you don't hear anything, that means just be still, be calm, be all right with where you at right now. The weapons are being formed, but they will not prosper. And you got to believe to receive that truth. Okay? You are safe. You are well. Keep speaking life into yourself. What they do is not a reflection of you. We can only hope and pray that humanity will choose to come together. I mean, the human race come together and unite and love on one another and take care of one another and help one another. You can only hope and pray for that. And then give the rest to God. Turn those who don't want to do it over to God. I'm here to remind you of that. This is the time to pour into yourself. I kept hearing Spirit say, be yourself. Be yourself. Own who you are right now. Own who you are. Even your spiritual gifts. Even if they don't understand it. We ain't got time for that no more. We on the road to elevation. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in the next time we chat. But I just want to check in and send some light and healing vibes your way. I'm keeping you lifted up in my high thoughts and prayers. And to the newbies, welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess it was a vibe because you subscribe. Welcome to the tribe. And to those who return, and I appreciate you all. Thank you for your love, support, and prayers. I feel it. I receive it. And I'm sending it right back your way, all that goodness and kindness. Thank God for grace and mercy. Thank God for blessing you with another day of life. To start again. Start again. I get you on the next go round. I'll holler. Love you. Peace.